Alright, got a new PC, and with that I need a place to put it. So I bought a adjustable desk stand. Got it in a box here. I'll unbox that and put that together later. But need to do the top. I got some maple from a guy. This is about 2 years old. It's been barn dried. This top piece has got a couple cracks in here, but it has enough of a chunk of what I need, and there'll be some leftovers, and then I got another slab for another project underneath it. But the center is going to be maple, and then I'm going to wrap it in sapele on the outside. So now I just need to measure out and figure out where to cut this and get this ready so I can start milling it up, get my usable piece out of it, get that so I can set up. The sapele is good and stable, so I'll go ahead and get that milled up, cut everything I need, and then start putting it together, and then do the unbox of the stand, get that put together. But go ahead and get this going. I'm not sure if you can hear me over the fan and the air filter, but I just cut this. I'm not sure if I actually hit record. So all I did was cut this to length. I got it to 1 foot. This is gonna be 1 foot. This is gonna be the center of the desk. And then what I did was I just drew a square here, and I wrote square and then start on this edge, just so I know. So I cut both ends roughly to length with the track saw, and then I cut this end. So this end was perfectly straight, and then I just ran it through the table saw to cut this one off. I'm going to lose a blade width, but I'm not too worried about that because no one's going to measure it and know it's exactly 1 foot, and it's going to get wrapped in sapele, so it doesn't really matter. I could have cut it a little wider, but again, not too worried about it. But so this end is perfectly square because I cut this length with the track saw, and then this one. So I know this side is perfectly square, so I put that on there. That end won't be because I didn't square up the track saw when I cut it. I just cut the length. So I know this side is perfect. This side is also perfect to this. The only bad thing is there's still a little plane here because I haven't ran it through the planer. So I was just getting this to rough shape so I can fit it through the planer. Once I'm done, I know this side is perfectly square. After I run it through the planer, I'll hit this side one more time on the table saw just to make sure it's perfectly 90. So, because I know this side is. And I kept it pretty straight and flush against the saw right here. But, you know, there's just a little bit of play, so this side might be a little wonky. So after I run it through the planer, I'll go ahead and fix that, and it should be good. So. All right, so here's the sapele. This is going to be what's wrapping it. I think we're. We got a split at the end. So go roughly 4 inches off of that. And then they're going to be 6 inches. So the end's kind of like a breadboard, be 2 feet long. I like to measure and draw this out like 15 times because I'm not smart. My ADD, and I mess this crap up a million times. And then I run out of material, I have to adjust it. But so that's gonna be 2 feet by 6. So it's my ends, and then the whole run of it are gonna only be 3 feet, same as the maple. So ends 2 foot by 6 inches, and then the sides will be 3 by 6. So get these cut out and get ready for a glue up and a bunch of sanding. Alright, it's all planed up. Turned out pretty good. The Chalix head, I need to adjust it. I'm getting little grooves, but it's not bad. It's way better than the blades because it sands out really easy. But so there will be the center of it, and then yeah, we'll wrap it in sapele, and it'll be roughly 4 foot by 2 foot when it's all done. This is a foot by 3 foot. So, yeah, turned out good. Let's keep going. Flavor Flav. I love and hate doing the mock-up for the glue up because like right now I got it and it's perfect, and then I'll take it apart and glue it up and it'll be jacked up. So I almost wish like I didn't do a mock-up and just did it the first try because it'll be good. Damn, Gina. Yup. All right. Cross your fingers. Some people probably freak out like gluing up on your table saw. I don't know. I didn't worry about it too much. It's a saw. You want to keep it nice, but you can always, mainly like this glue just scrapes off. There's not too much moisture in it, so if you scrape it off right away, it's not going to rust, and it's a tool. Granted, it's an expensive tool, but still just a tool. So I don't freak too much. I've gotten a couple of rust spots just from stupid stuff getting on it, but again, it just scrapes off. Recondition it, re-oil it. I said it earlier again, with too much glue and squeeze out, it's more about coverage than amount. So maybe if you spread it good enough and everything's covered like it should be, you don't have to worry about getting too much on it. Oh, Yahtzee. Watching. Novice just came in. 988 games. That's crazy. Last game. So what's great about these clamps is you can use the ends here and they'll stand up. You could use the lengthwise if you wanted to put it this way, and then over here, which is great, they'll still connect to them and then they'll lay flat that way. So you can pretty much lay them flat any direction and they'll connect on there. So I just put the side ones on first just to hold it in place so I could get the middle one in and then tighten that one really good, and then I'll go back and readjust the side ones exactly how I need it. like I was saying, I hate doing the practice or mock glue up because it's usually perfect. This one's not bad. Little adjustments. But it's like, do I want to take it apart real quick with wet glue and deal with it? Because now I got a couple more issues, which aren't bad, but it's like I could fix it or I could sand more later. Like now I don't want to dick with it, so I'll sand more later.